Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Jeff G.
Have you noticed that life keeps on lifing, no matter what happens to you? I'm very upset today, and the sun still came out. I hate that. Let me tell you what happened to me. This is a true story. I call this my Wendy story. I had to fly from Chicago to Boston, because I'm based in Chicago, to see a very important potential client. This was a big one. Get through security, run to the gate, and by the way, in United, they've got 2 gates, B's and C's. I don't know what happened to A. Keep asking people at United, where's the A? No idea. We've got B's and C's. And the C, you have to go through B, down the S, under the runway, back up the other side. And guess where my flight was? C30. I'm off. So I run up to the desk, and as I'm running up, I thought, get a name. It's always good to start with the name. Makes them feel good. And she had Wendy, because it said Wendy. So I ran up, and I did this cheese-eating grin. I went, ha-ha, just made it, Wendy. And she went, Mr. G, no, you haven't. I went, what? And a piece of spit, just like it did, it shot out, and she went like that. And I thought, kill me now. I said, I'm terribly sorry. She said, it's okay. Because I do spit when I'm excited. Look, I did it again. I said, please, you don't understand. I'm a consultant. Like that would... We will come out with the craziest things. Like, because I'm a consultant, she's going to shove somebody off to get me. I'm so important. She said, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. G. Let me have a look. She went like this. She said, there is another one in 1 hour and 45 minutes, leaving from gate B5. And it's wide open, sir. We can put you in first class. I said, Wendy, you don't understand. This is a really important client I'm going to see. We could lose millions of dollars. Another little lie. $50. But it sounds good. What's the name of the gentleman you're going to see? I said, his name is Mike Glenn. She said, thank you very much. Give me the telephone number. And I got my little black book. I gave her the phone, because now I'm fascinated. It's like a snake in the... I gave her the number. The phone's there. She picks it up, and I'm standing the other side. Never forget this. Through there. Oh, yes, could you put me through to Mr. Mike Glenn, please? Now I'm going, please don't be there. She said, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Glenn. My name is Wendy with United Airlines. I'd like to apologize on behalf of Mr. Jeffrey G. Through no fault of his own, he's missed his connection. We can put him on a later one. It's 1 hour and 45 minutes later. Would that be okay for him to still make your meeting? Mike Glenn said, yeah, okay. She said, thank you very much, and once again, I'd like to apologize on behalf of United. You have a wonderful day. I fell in love. True story. True story. This is your brain. Have you seen it? This is your brain on drugs. No, that's your brain. Now, it's actually in 3 categories. We've got the reptilian brain, the animal brain, and the human brain. If you're in love, you're amazing, and that's the last thing it wants. It only wants to survive. Keep in the dark. Don't make a wave. Don't volunteer. Don't do anything. Don't set yourself. Take it easy. Who goes to Target? Has anybody shop? Put your hand up if you like shopping. That's a frightening. So, I don't. I don't know what it is. I think my mother did something nasty to me in a store when I was 3 or something. I like to get in, get it, and get out. I can shop like in a nanosecond. Bam! Got it. I had to go to Target to get this thing because I broke my wheelie. You know, the 2 wheels and because I don't trust the airlines, so I can go away for a month with 1 little wheelie. The 2 wheels and the thing, I've got it all worked out. So I'm walking up to Target. I'm already starting to feel what? A little bit, except the doors open automatically. Have you noticed that? Isn't that the coolest thing? Sometimes I'll go back round just to do it again. How did that happen? So I go into the male upset pose. And I'm looking. And this guy came right up to me. And he made eye contact, smiled, and he said, "Good morning, sir." He said, "May I help you? You look confused." I said, "Yes, I'm an idiot." So I said to him, "How long have you been at Target?" He said, 18 months. I said, "Do you like it?" He said, "I love it." So I stopped, and I said, "Excuse me?" I said, "What do you love about this?" He said, "The customers." I said, "Stop!" It's candid camera. I said, "All right, what about the nasty ones?" He said, "Oh, they're the best." What? He said, "That's my challenge. They can't leave Target until I've made them smile." It was like Wendy, I fell in love again. We get down to the thing, and sure enough, there's suitcases and stuff like that. He said, "Please try one, sir. If you like one that you find, take it up to our cashier. She'd be delighted to take your money." Which was like a little joke, so I laughed. Then I freaked him out, because I like freaking out people. I said, "Get the manager right now." And I did the finger. And he went, "What?" He said, "Is there a problem, sir?" I said, "Never mind, I want the manager now." I love doing that. People get so upset. And he's doing the manager walk. Have you seen the manager with the walk and the look? It was like this. He gets up to me and he said, "Is there a problem, sir?" I said, "Absolutely none." Freaked him out. "What?" I said, "I'd just like to thank you for the amazing training that you're giving your people." And you can see him go, "What training?" But because he's a manager, of course, he lied like a rug. "Certainly, sir." I said, "This gentleman met me at the door, and by the way, just to let you know, Mr. Manager, don't like shopping, don't like Target, don't want to be here. This guy has made me feel great. So I'd just like to thank you." Of course, the little guy is like... Oh, let me tell you a little connecting story I had. I've been here since Saturday, I think it is. And my wife came along. That woman that has everything on that list. And we went to the... Have you been to the salon yet? Has anybody been there to that spa place? Yeah, it's very cool. Well, I had to go, because she's with me. So I went to the spa, and we both had our nails done, which is a little freaky for me, but... And for some reason, it's amazing. Women are amazing, aren't they? They talk a lot. And somehow it came to that guy that's in the movie Troy. What's his name? Brad Pitt, yeah, right. And how everybody wants to, oh, Brad Pitt, wow. So they said, and then my wife said, "Oh, we should go to the movies," because it was raining at the time. And we said, "Oh, yeah, that would be a great idea. Yeah, the movies. Is there one locally?" And this girl said, "Oh, yes, there's one about 2 miles away, the Regal Cinema." I tell you, this is amazing. This guy, Scott, who wasn't even in the room, was round the corner at the reception desk. About 2 minutes later, came up to me and put down beside the table the directions on how to get to the Regal Cinema and the times for Troy that day. Now, is that cool or what? Do you think that dude cares? He's listening around the corner. And he goes, "Wow, I can help these two idiots get to the Regal." That's amazing. That's the kind of connection that makes you feel what? Doesn't it make you feel great?
Has everybody here been on a diet? Yeah. Do they work? No. The reason they can't work, because I've been on I'm a little portly. So I'm going to go on this diet, I can lose 10 pounds in 10 weeks. What does this say? You're fat. It's just the way it is. How many diets have you been on already? Well, I've been on a few. How many? All of them. You're fat. It's just the way it is. No, this one's going to work. No, it won't. Yes, it will. No, it won't. Yes, it will. No, it won't. Yes, it will. We'll see. Gives you 2 days. Hey, fat boy, how's the diet going? Excuse me? I am not fat. I've just lost 3 pounds. Wow! That's amazing. Let me look in the mirror. Oh, yeah. I can see it in your face. 3 pounds? Excellent. Let's celebrate with some cake.